Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, I want to share with you the 3 reasons why you should start a functional movement practice immediately. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and dive down into the notes below to get your free pre-run dynamic warm-up that will help you move better in 360 degrees so that you can go farther, faster, and stronger. Number 1, it's not as hard as you might think. When I talk to people about incorporating a functional movement practice into their existing routine, in the back of their minds, they're running through this list, and I can see them kind of glaze over as I'm talking. They're thinking time, equipment, knowledge, all of these things, and they're wondering to themselves, how am I going to add in one more thing? But the reality of the situation is that it doesn't have to be like taking on a whole new sport. It can simply be 5 minutes of time peppered in over the course of your whole day. Let me give you an example. So first thing when I get out of bed, I go downstairs, I take the dogs out, I make the coffee, have some water, and then I'll start to just do a little free form movement. Nothing very structured, but I'm trying to move my body in a myriad of ways that just kind of helps me to wake up. Later on in the day, if I'm feeling stuck or frustrated while at work, I'll get up out of my chair and do the same or similar movements. I'll do a pre-run dynamic warm-up. I'll do a post-run stretch. I might even do a right before bed kind of a wind down stretch to just kind of make the body feel good and release any lingering tension. That to me is a functional movement practice. Movement gets your blood flowing and your brain going, which actually leads me into the next point. Number 2. Functional movement has this really awesome ripple effect that reaches out to all of the other areas of your life. Think about it this way. When you start to move more, you feel better. You will eat better. That will probably mean that you'll sleep better, you'll make better decisions throughout your day, and you could kind of see how it would have this ripple and compound effect throughout all aspects of your life. Who seriously doesn't want that? We've all got some sort of ache or pain or something that we're dealing with in the body. And if we ignore it, it's only going to get worse. If we address it head on and start small with a short functional movement practice, it's going to get better. Be proactive and move more. It will help to stave off those aches and pains, and you'll feel better overall. Number 3. You've heard this one before. If you don't use it, you lose it. Let me tell you a quick story. In high school, I was a gymnast. I did that all 4 years. And after high school, I went on to college where there was no gymnastics program. So I opted to play softball for 4 years. So if you asked me right now to do a back walkover, bend over backwards from a standing position, put your hands on the floor, and then kick your feet up and over, it would be a disaster. When we stop asking the body to do certain movements or ranges of motion, it notices these things and says, okay, well, you don't seem to be doing this anymore. I'm going to put it on lockdown or kind of take it away from you in a protective way. The nervous system wants to protect us. So it basically says, I'm going to take this away until such a time that you can own and control it, and then I'll give it back to you. So it's not that we can never do these things again, but we need to think through logically and progressively how we're going to go back and regain that range of motion, that movement, or that stunt. So the moral of this story is there's no time like the present. If you want to ensure your performance in the future, you've got to take action right now, and that means adding some functional movement. You've stuck around all the way to the end, so high five. Your reward is this video right here, where I'm going to take you through what I do every morning to kind of kick my day off, start it off on the right foot from a functional movement perspective. So watch this video and you'll instantly feel better. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Thanks so much for hanging around. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.